am. You guys hear those turbos spooling on this lovely AM morning. On to the way to the shop right now. I'm actually going to be upgrading my charge pipe to the VRSF charge pipe. And I also got the Burger Motorsports dual intakes. I don't know why I didn't do this so much longer ago. I just don't know. But yeah, we're finally doing that. And yeah, guys, it's a full send. Let's get it. I'll see you guys at the shop. See you, Gustavo. We're on the way. Quick pull before we go on. Ooh, tire traction. Lost control. If you guys couldn't tell, it rained here last night. Let me turn down this Juice WRLD fire coming out of my stereo. This is the one thing I freaking hate, guys. Is this fucking speed bump. And I'm not gonna wait for this fucking Mazda Nissan. Alright guys, we finally made it to Gustavo's garage. Yeah, let's go see where Gustavo's at. If you guys can't already tell, I got the parts right there. And I always have them in the front seat for some reason. I always just like to look at my parts while I'm driving over to the shop just because I get so hyped. Yo, what's up, Gustavo? What's up? Alright guys, so we're in Gustavo's shop. We're finally going to get started on the charge pipe. And here's the dual tone intake. And I'm going to open this up just so you guys can see a little bit more of what we're working with. Here's a Mustang that they're trying to decide what to do with, if they want to sell it or get it back running. But here's what we're working with, guys. This is what we're replacing. Here's the OEM intake, air intake, and then here's the charge pipe right here. If you guys can see that. Alright guys, so here's what we're working with. This is VRSF charge pipe. And I just went with the OEM blow-off valve because I really don't care about a better blow-off valve, to be honest. It's still going to sound really great. Here's the tubing that it came with. And then here is Burger Motorsports dual intakes, and it comes with the clamps on top. This is what we're doing today. Guys, check how much bigger this OEM one is going to be. Just wait until we do the dual intakes and see how much room this is going to clear. What the hell is that? I don't know how that got in there. There's a little friend in there too. Damn, Gustavo, you got this out in like 5 minutes. That was crazy. The other installs on YouTube, they took like 20 minutes. OEM compared to the VRSF. Nice. Alright guys, so there's an option on the website that you can replace this O-ring, and I just went ahead and did it just so that I could have a better seal. And I didn't want to use the old one that's in here, because you can, but you know, I'm going the full way if we're going to do this. Guys, so check this out. Gustavo just taught me a trick. Instead of using oil grease, you can just get Vaseline and it's less messy. I don't know why I didn't even think of that. I just thought it was really neat. Thought I'd show you guys. So here's the charge pipe. As you guys can see, we got the VRSF right here. We got the clamps already set to go. Yeah guys, I'm excited. Guys, so honestly, Gustavo is killing it. He got this on so much faster than I've watched anyone else do on YouTube. But what he did is he put this tubing on first, and then he slid it in. So he slid it in this way, and then he tried to get it correct right here, and then he slid it on, which just clipped right in. So guys, the charge pipe is in. Now time for the dual intake. Oh, here it is all installed. Got the clips back, the wire clips back in. Everything is secured down. Now it's time for these babies. Alright guys, so everything is installed. The dual intakes, the charge pipe. I guess the only thing we can do is go start it. See how everything goes. Like I said guys, I have no idea why I didn't do this so much longer ago. Please no lights. I'm gonna wrap it up just a little bit. See how that sounds. Damn, I can definitely tell. That is spooling a lot more. I don't know if it's just because we're in the garage, but it sounds good. Alright guys, huge shout out to Gustavo. Another successful install. Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's go do some pulls.
A convertible, a drop top, I skirted out the pit stop. Cool diamonds in my wristwatch. This wave don't do no hip hop. Balenciaga flip flop. The crib came with a zip line. Little bitch, I make it big time. Keep blickies like I'm 6'9".
Yo, what is going on, SteezyJ fam? It is a lovely Friday and I hope everyone's having a great 2019. It's actually 3 days before my birthday. My birthday is on January 14 and I'm going to be turning 22 this year. So it's going to be a great ass year and yeah, I'm getting older. But today is going to be a great day. I'm going to Gustavo's shop right now, as always, and we're going to install a few parts, get a few maintenance things done, and yeah, just get 2019 good new start of the year and get this Beamer driving really nice and maintained. As you guys can see, this airbag light just came on the other night when I was with David wrapping some of the interior pieces, and yeah, I guess that there's a recall on this sensor in the passenger seat, that the airbag goes off or something. One of the sensors on it is like default, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get that fixed because that light is just annoying and it just stays right there. But yeah guys, we're doing a few maintenance things, gonna have this Beamer driving really nice again, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the shop. So guys, I just got to Gustavo's shop right now. He's actually busy working on another car, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I went ahead and ordered and what we're gonna be doing today. Let me just go ahead, pop this trunk. So what we have here is the front control arms, and I went ahead and got both front control arms. And then in the ECS box, I went ahead and got oil for an oil change, and then in here are Ngk Stage 2 spark plugs, and we're gonna have to gap these today. And these are the Ngk, and these ones are the laser iridium, so these are gonna be a step up from what I have now. So when I go MHD tuning, it's gonna be all set to go. Let's get it, guys. Alright guys, we're pulling into Gustavo's shop. A little more. What's up, Gustavo? What's up? You wanna say what's up to everyone? Oh, I almost slipped. You guys almost witnessed me slip. There might be a little oil right here. But yeah guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Gustavo, don't tell me you sold the G35 already, did you? No. Okay. Guys, Gustavo just bought a G35, which is really awesome. I haven't gotten to see it, but pretty much he is fixing it and then he's gonna sell it. Well, enjoy it for a little bit and then he's gonna sell it, make some money. But I think that's really cool. And then when I come here and the G35 is in the lot, I will show you guys, because that's really neat that my mechanic bought a G35 coupe, by the way. So guys, we're gonna get started right now, but huge shout out to ECS. They have really quick shipping and they have everything you need for your BMW. Today we're gonna be replacing the oil with liquid moly, and I've heard some really good reviews on the forums of this. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this. There's also some more right here, and they supply, where is it at? Somewhere in this box they have more of the gaskets and stuff and the oil screw that you need just to replace it so that there's no leaks. And yeah guys, got the Ngk Spark Plugs. This is pretty neat. Watch this. Oh, that's not it. A little ECS tuning. Oil change date. This is pretty neat. But here's the little ring I was talking about. There's also a little screw in here. That's the little light for the oil, because I guess the oil, if you have an oil leak with this oil, you can use a black light or some light like that, whatever light that they gave us in here. What is this? A UV flashlight. My bad guys, they give you a UV flashlight, and when you flash it on the oil and you have an oil leak, you can see where it's coming from. But here's the little screw that they give you for the oil. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Guys, check out how much play this has. It is not supposed to move like that. So it's a good thing we're getting the front control arms replaced today. It was just time. Yeah, good thing I got two of them, both of the front control arms. So check this out guys, Gustavo's going ahead while the oil is draining. He's gonna go ahead and get the left side front control arm done. And he's just taking off the old janky one. And I'm actually really happy I went ahead and did this before it snapped or whatever, because I've seen a lot of people on the internet that don't replace these and then their wheel completely just breaks off because of the front control arm snapping. So happy to finally be getting this replaced. Guys, Gustavo just got the first front control arm out. This is what it looks like, and here's the lower one that we also got that we're going to replace. And I'm pretty sure they say left and right on the thing. Yeah, that's for the right.
So this one, it's not moving at all.
Yeah, guys, look at this one isn't moving at all, as opposed to the other one. It was just moving all around. You can just see the play in it and hear it. So guys, a little update for you. I accidentally forgot my phone inside the car, so I had Gustavo drop down the lift so I could get my dang phone, but he went ahead and got the first left side front control arms done, and right now we're just going to be doing the oil change, and yeah. So guys, little update. Gustavo is going ham right now, as always, with the installs and getting it done so quick. I think it's only been like 30 minutes or so. And sorry about the loud noise, the air compressor on or whatever that thing is over there. But yeah, it's only been about 30 minutes and he just got done with the left side front control arms. Right now he's getting started with the right side. And I can't wait to go get this car on the road and see how it feels, because the whole reason why I noticed why I needed to replace this is because when I'm driving at high speeds, the steering wheel kind of wiggles a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Finally turns off. But it wiggles a little bit. So yeah, that was really what made me went ahead and did the front control arms, because I knew that some bushings and they had some wear. So yep, I'm going to show you guys and tell you guys how it drives. So now that we got the front control arms done, we're going to go move on to the spark plugs and the oil change, get that done out of the way, and we should call it a day, guys. I'm really excited to get this car back on the road, see how it feels, and with the new spark plugs, it's one step colder than the OEM ones, so it's going to be performing a lot better when I go with that Stage 2 MHD tuning, so let's get it. Gustavo has this special tool to take the cap off. It's like a top hat just so that I can spin. Surprises me of how much tools he has in this garage. So guys, here's my old oil filter, and look how gross and grody that looks. Good thing the kit came with a brand new oil filter and the little seal, so that I won't be leaking all the time. Guys, I don't think this has been replaced in a while, so it's a good thing I'm getting this maintenance done, because I should not be pushing my BMW when it needs. So guys, getting started with the spark plugs, we have to remove this whole upper piece right here just to get this valve cover off. And so we can get to the spark plugs that are all aligned right here. As you can see, it goes all the way down there, so that's the main purpose of why we're taking this whole thing off. Guys, here's a look of all my coil packs, and we just need to pull these off and we'll see how bad these spark plugs actually are. I'm not too sure if they're actually bad, but I do want to upgrade them since I am tuning this BMW sometime next week, and I don't want to be blowing any spark plugs when I have the burble tune on and I'm shooting gunshots coming out of the exhaust. I don't want to blow any of the spark plugs out, so go ahead and get these done before they break, you know? So check this out, guys. We just got the first 3 OEM Bosch BMW spark plugs out. We're replacing them with the new Ngk ones that are a step colder, which I heard on the forums are going to perform a lot better when I go Stage 2 with this tune. So the whole reason behind this is because of the tune, and we're pushing more power. Guys, all spark plugs are changed. We're just putting the valve cover back and all this top front all back, and then all we really have to do is pour in the oil and we should be good. I'm excited to hear this thing start for the first time with the new spark plugs, new oil, and drive with the new front control. So guys, we're on the last final step today, and that is just pouring in this oil. And like I said, we're going to go with the liquid moly, the 5W40, what BMWs take. Well, at least this model at least. And we should be calling it a day, and I'll update you guys of how the new parts are performing. Alright guys, everything's set back to normal. This is going to be the first start. new spark plugs, oil change, and when we hit the road, we'll try the front control arms. Okay, that worried me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried just a little bit of it not starting, but we in action, boys. Get you guys a little exhaust clip. It's still pretty cold right now, so I guess you could call that a cold start, but everything seems to be working properly. Now it's time to go hit the road and see how these front control arms. Alright guys, so this is the first drive right now with all the new stuff, new front control arms, and let me tell you right now, I can already tell a big difference with the front control arms because the steering wheel isn't wobbling a little bit when I accelerate. So it wasn't like a big issue with the other ones, but I could still notice it, and I didn't want that anymore. I just wanted to have some good, relaxing, straight steering wheel that doesn't go like this. It would just go like this a little bit, and I would have to use two hands, but yeah, if this car wasn't in front of me, I would give you guys a little pull, but alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this two-part video. Got all the maintenance done, all the performance stuff done in the beginning of the video. Here's a quick pull for you guys.
The whip feel like a spaceship. No spray paint, we gon' spray shit. Put diamonds on an anklet, then lean up in my pancreas. Got racks like who you bank with.